All right, now, because we still have time, I will move on to different types of questions. So here, before you write your writing test, you need to ask these questions. So how many parts are there? And what are the keywords? You need to know these two so that you get good marks in test achievement. Sometimes the questions can be two parts like this. These are the questions, and you can see two questions. Why is this? And what can be done about this? You need to answer both of these questions. Let's say you forgot to answer one question, then you will lose marks for test achievement. And then this is your opinion, and this is also the most important thing in your essay. Without your opinion in the introduction or in the conclusion, you won't get good marks in test achievement. I think you will get lower than band 6 without your opinion. And this one is for coherence and cohesion. So what are you going to write in each body paragraph? So let's start with this. Here, it's very similar actually, this question. So how many parts are there? I mean, how many parts of questions are there? How many questions do you need to answer?
2.
Yes, 2. So how are you going to write your body paragraph?
Today many people do not know their neighborhood. So what
You
should
don't
I
need,
write? Body paragraph?
I mean, right now you don't have to think about the ideas. Just like how are you going to put your paragraph? Wait, I think you don't, maybe I should give you an example. Like for me, when I see this question, I will write first paragraph for this part. So the first paragraph will be the answer for this one. Why is this?
The reason? Okay.
Yes, the reason like that. Because the questions already have two parts, and very simple. I will put one part for one body paragraph and another part for another body paragraph. That's what I'm asking. So here, for the second body paragraph, I will answer this question. What can be done about this? So this is the reason, and this is more like a solution. What can be done? And by the way, for this type of question, your solution has to be related with this. So let's say, why is this? Let's say I want to say that people are very busy. They have like a lot of work to do. They also need to take care of their family. So they don't have time to meet with their neighbors. So they don't get it like closer bond with the neighbors. So what can be done for this? Maybe, on the weekends or on special festivals, on special days, they can invite their neighbors to come and join. So that way they can have a connection. So that's the problem and the solution, and it has to be connected. If you write like that, you get good marks. And the keyword here is this one: do not know their neighbors. All right. So for this type of question, whenever you see two questions, you put one body paragraph for the first question and another body paragraph for the second question, and read the question carefully.
Okay, you mean that if the questions have two different questions, then
Yes,
I can just write one. Okay. But
definitely.
sounds like that one that I just write, like agree or disagree, then no.
That depends on you. Yes, I will go here in this case. To what extent do you agree or disagree? All right. So this one, only one part question, right? There is only one question here, but I will read the statement first. So too much, and also here in this type of question, the question does not ask you your opinion. So it's okay if you don't show your opinion. If you don't say, in my opinion, this is this is that. You don't need to do that because the question does not ask you your opinion. But here, do you agree or disagree is actually asking you for your opinion. So for sure, you need to put your opinion in the introduction and in the conclusion. So here it say too much emphasis is given for the education of students. More government money should be spent on free activities for young people. I will read again. Too much emphasis is given for the education of students. The keyword is education of students here, but then government money should be spent on free time activities for young people. And by the way, government money is another keyword here, and then it's for free time activities here, and then young people is also another keyword. So I highlighted these keywords so that you stay true to the statement. Because when it comes to government money, it can be for young student, or it can be for health system, it can be for other things. But here in this question, it's only for young people. So you only need to talk about money and young people, and then whether it is education or free activities. So here, what I will do, in fact, the first body paragraph, maybe I will talk about money, education of young people. And in the second body paragraph, I will talk about free time money and free time activities. By writing like this, I address all these parts in the statement. Do you get what I mean?
Oh, yes.
So for this type of question, you need to read the statement first. And in the statements, there will be a lot of keywords and also common ideas. Like, you spend money on education or you spend money on free time activities. So you can write one for education and one for free time activities. And okay, before we do that, we also need to think about your opinion. So what are you going to say? Like, do you agree that education is more important or free time activity is more important? What do you think?
Activity.
Activities, okay. Then activities will be more important. That is your opinion. And in the body paragraph, because you are not giving you your opinion, you're just stating facts, like general facts that are true. That is still okay. You can just talking, like you can just continue talking about anything. But in the conclusion, make sure that you stay true to your opinion.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's like that. There's also another way to do this. Now you talk about the activities, right? So in the first body paragraph, you can talk about how spending money is not good in education. So like money, education, then negative consequences. Because you are going to stand with the free time activities. Second body paragraph, money, free time activities, and then how it is good for good consequences. Like that. And then conclusion is also your opinion again. You can do like that too.
Okay. So these two all okay with this
Yes.
question. Okay.
Yes. Wait. These are also another. Actually, this one is quite similar to your opinion, but it just say, do you think it's a positive or negative development? So how will you do this? After this, we can wrap this up. How will you, organize your essay?
In many countries nowadays, someone can go to supermarket and buy food produced all over the world. Do you think it's positive or negative development? First, I will probably talk about what's consumers? It's is residents.
Consumer means like the buyers. We are consumers because we buy
Oh,
food from the grocery.
okay.
Mm.
So first one. Oh, so for okay, for this one, I can write like positive and a negative, right?
Yes, you can write.
And I can write my conclusion, like which one I think is more important.
Mm,
Summary. So I can write like um buyer can go to many countries, buyer can go to supermarket,
mm.
buy the food
The first story
from.
paragraph, what were you write about?
I would write about positive
Okay, great. Positive. And
and
second
positive,
one,
yeah, and negative.
what the second one? And your opinion is
My opinion as a buyer, positive.
positive. Okay,
But I
so
feel like it might not good for the farmer, like local farmer, but I'm not farmer, so I'm positive.
yes. Okay. As long as you have ideas to write about, that's okay. It doesn't matter which side you choose.
Okay.
So this one, your opinion again, and what you did is correct. That is how you do this. Because like, look at the statement. You don't find any two parts. Like there's only one part. It's all about
Yeah.
consumer buying a supermarket, like buying food from supermarket, and these food come from
Yeah.
all over the world. There's only one statement, and you cannot make it into two parts. But what can you make it into two parts? You can make this into two parts. You can talk about
Mhm.
positive, you can talk about negative. So now you have two parts, you can put one for each body paragraph. That is how it works.
Okay.
Mm. We will continue the rest of the questions in the next class.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, but if you have time, you can write all these. I will send the link to you,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
these essays.
perfect.
Mm.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Great, then have a good night, Jessie.
Thank you. Have a good
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, bye bye.
Thank
Mm.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Okay, bye bye.